Y'all know what time it is.
Enjoy yourself. Let's take a trip down South Florida. Let's get it. We about to drop.
Monday Madness on the Foolish Show.
Headed to the top. Headed to the top.
Y'all go ahead and check in. Live chat wide open. Happy Memorial Day to everybody. Hope y'all safe. We'll have a good time again tonight, y'all.
I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. What's my name? Foolish. Make it clear. Make it clear.
Y'all know the routine. Go ahead and fix you a nice cold drink. Grab your snack. We gonna act a fool. We gonna talk that real talk on the Foolish Show. Get in that live chat and represent where you from.
Where the food is good and the weather's great. Some dudes fake, they'll turn first 40 hell. Just be yourself and not a fake goon. They put you in that room and you pop like a balloon. I ain't got no time for beef. Mama them gotta eat. Doing it for the team. Trying to live a dream. Who's busting brains for a little change? We about to drop.
More day night, y'all. Welcome to the Foolish Show. Y'all know how we get down. Represent reality music entertainment.
Headed to the top. I wanna be great like a shark. I gotta put it down. I gotta leave my mark. Fresh out the pot, they say I'm smoking hot. I'm slim dude with a couple of tattoos. They call me foolish cause I act a fool. When you need friends the most, they'll get ghosts. But when you got it all in your face like yo, I'm trying to make something shake, put food on the plate. If you hate,
Shout out to DJ Shawty Swag in the live chat. More day night, y'all.
Them boys coming hard. Big on fight, they call them shining stars.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. I am your host, F to the Ish Foolish, representing reality music entertainment. Y'all know how we get down every other night on the Foolish Show. We show love on here, man. We invite special guests on and let everybody come get their shine on. I got a special guest coming up real soon. But first, I want to have y'all attention for a minute. A family reached out to me from the Fort Myers, Naples area in Florida. And they had a family member to get killed at the Brown Sugar Fest. If you're in South Florida, you know what the Brown Sugar Fest is. So we still trying to find out who did it, y'all. So y'all make sure, if you know anything, and even if you did it, man, go ahead and turn yourself in. Because somebody lost their life. A beautiful young lady is not here with her family no more. So I want y'all to understand that we have to get. And we have to give, man, and help. Let's erase all this hate. Stop all this killing. Let these kids grow up. So once again, if y'all have any information about this young lady's killer, she was killed at the Brown Sugar Fest. If you have any information, please tell authorities. Help this family find some peace. Y'all please do that for me on this Memorial Day night. But y'all know the drill. Go ahead and like this video. Share it with your friends, family, everybody. Subscribe to this channel. But without further ado, y'all know what I tell y'all all the time. You never know who's going to be on the Foolish Show. Right now, I got a special guest in the house. King Savvy in the building on the Foolish Show. King Savvy, what it do, homie?
Shit, what's going on, man?
Hey, go ahead and introduce yourself to the world, man. Let everybody know who you is, what you represent, where you from, and where they can find your music at, man. Because I heard you over there spitting that fire, homie.
Heck yeah. So, my name is King Savvy. I'm a songwriter and an artist. You can find my music up on MDG King Savvy on YouTube. You can also find me on Google because if you type in my name, King Savvy, you're gonna see a bunch of blogs posting me. I'm based out in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So
Wisconsin in the building, man. Y'all stand up.
yeah, man, 414, man, going crazy.
Hey, that's what it's all about, homie. I seen your movement, dog. So I say, cuz got to get on here, man, and let the people know, man, because I see what you're doing. And I'm all about spreading love, dog. That's what the Foolish Show about. I like to give everybody their flowers while they living.
Yeah, man. No boy.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah.
So how you doing today, brother? How was your Memorial Day weekend?
It was good. My family, we cook out like yesterday. We do that stuff like a day before.
Oh, so the barbecue already was ready.
Yeah, so we just chilling now and stuff.
That's what it is, man. That's what it is, homie. That's what it is.
Hey, yeah. No cap.
So you got into music, man? You want to let the people hear or what?
I don't even got my speaker at the moment, but I do got a 2 projects coming out and the album coming out.
That's what it is, man. Let them know about the album and the project, man. Let them know what they got coming, what you got coming, because I know you got something in the kitchen cooking right now.
Yeah, man, I got a bunch of stuff cooking. So, I got an album coming out soon. It's called Remember Me. And I don't know when it's going to drop yet, but I'm going to wait until my fans, let me know when they're ready for it because I don't think they're ready for it yet. So, then I got a mixtape called The Life of Savvy. That's going to be mostly like a storytelling type mixtape, about my culture, And then right. I got a project called No Hood Anthem.
Man, that's what's up. Hey, y'all go check out my dog, man. He got some fire coming. Y'all get ready. And he represents Wisconsin. Y'all think ain't no talent in Wisconsin if you want to. It's talent everywhere, man.
It's a lot of talent out here, for real.
But while you on here, homie, dog, let me chop it up with you, dog. Talk some real talk with you.
For sure.
So I want to know, first of all, have you got your shot? Did you go get the vaccine or not?
Hell no, I ain't getting that shit.
Shout out to Alicia in the live chat.
No, man, I ain't getting that shot, man.
You ain't getting it, dog? So what it is? Talk to me, dog. Why you don't want to get it?
Because, man, first of all, you got to figure, the news, they be lying. So it's like, the shot, if the shot kind of works, which I don't believe is going to work because it came out too fast. So if people get the shot, why do I have to get it, Because it's like, if it works, I know that I ain't got to get it because y'all is protecting me also. So it's like, what's the point? And if it doesn't work, I know not to get it.
That's real talk there. And that's what I was telling everybody, man. Listen, if it make you feel safe, you want to go get the shot. If you up there in age or your grandma, your mom and them, they want to get the shot, go ahead and get the shot. But if you don't, then you don't. But what I'm trying to see, dog, is it going to be division? Is this going to create a division amongst us people, dog? You want to have the people who got vaccinated and the people who ain't been vaccinated. They're going to be like, I don't want them around me, or they shouldn't be able to come in here. See what I'm saying? I don't want that to be happening because we already got enough dividing us right now.
Yeah, see, I can already see what they trying to do. The people who gets vaccinated, right, they gonna blame it on the unvaccinated people. They gonna be like, oh, so the people who didn't get the vaccine, they gonna blame it on us because they gonna believe that we the ones that caused the problem to cause the numbers to go back up. When actuality, it's the actual vaccine because it's the poison inside of it that's gonna make people go crazy. That shit.
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to see right now, man. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I wonder what it's going to lead to. Because it's going to start creating a lot of chaos after a while, man.
Yeah, it's definitely going to cause chaos. It's just the calm before the storm. Like right now, it seems all calm. The numbers are rising down. But I guarantee you, once the summer comes, all that stuff is going to jump right back up because it's going to be something different.
Exactly. We're gonna have a Corona part 2 in a minute.
Yeah, they even said it on Songbird if you watch that.
Dog, that's the world we living in, man. You don't know what's gonna be next. We already living through a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? We already had the George Floyd situation with all these riots and everything else going on, man. So I don't know what's gonna be next.
Something big is coming, you know.
That's real there, homie.
No, boy.
But listen, I want your opinion on this, man, because I'm tired of seeing all these kids, all these innocent people, all these rappers getting killed, man. So what can we do to save the hood, to save our community, man? How can we come together? Because everybody else come together, but we have that hate in our heart. We always hating on each other and killing each other, bro. What can we do, man, to save these babies and make the next generation a little better?
I mean, what I believe, you know, because like I said, it all starts with the parents at the home, you know. If we can just get like our kids, you know, to just like be outside a little more and just come together as like all family, because we all we're all brothers and sisters, you know. So we all one. Like the reason why we so divided right now is because the world set it up this way. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Talk that talk, bro. Talk that talk, nah. Talk that talk.
Yeah, so it's like we all can just come together, you know, and be like one big family. It'll all work out. Like, you know, we got to support each other on music, you know, not go and just spend money with the rest of the people who's already rich, you know, because help the community out in the hood, you know, because the hood got a lot of talent also.
Exactly.
But it's just people don't look towards the hood because they feel like, oh, I'm finna just worship the celebrities because they already on. When actuality, you know, you're supposed to support the underground rappers and stuff.
And that's what I be pushing on this show, man. Let's support each other. That's the problem right there. Yeah. We are all support each other, y'all. Soon as Drake gets up, soon as Drake drop, everybody running to go get it. Yeah. But there's somebody in your family right now that just dropped something and you won't even go download.
That's what I'm going through right now. Like I got a bunch of buzz right now on Google. Like I've been on Genius, I've been on Hood Illustrated, I've been on all the major blogs, I've been on the radio. But my closest friends, you know, and my family a little bit, they don't really support like that, you know?
Bruh, I'm going through the same thing. You talking to somebody that's walking in your same shoes, bro. It's like when you doing something, dog, I don't know what it is, but it just triggers people. Yeah. When you trying to make moves, I don't know what it do, dog. It just trigger people. And they start showing their true colors. It's like everybody don't want to see you shine. They want you to stay the same. They don't want you to elevate.
Yeah, that's the thing about this world.
And we got to get out that culture, man. Stop hating on each other, man, and pat each other on the back. I want to see all my folks around me do good. Everybody I know, I want to be on top. It ain't going to bother me. I'm still sleep good. If Alicia hit the lotto tomorrow, I'm still going to sleep good.
Hey, yeah.
Shout out to RBs in the comments. Hey, if y'all just tuning in, we live on the Foolish Show. I am your host, F to the Ish Foolish. I hope everybody had a great Memorial Day weekend, y'all. It ain't over yet because we getting lit right now, acting a fool. I got a special guest. She just popped up big head behind in the building. Got Alicia jumped on the live chat right now. I guess she ain't doing nobody hurt. So she got time to jump in with us, y'all.
I'm off on Mondays. Hey, y'all.
Alicia, I got a special guest on from Wisconsin right now. Wisconsin in the house.
Yes, I see you doing your thing.
You know what we do. We spread love everywhere, man, all across the United States. All everywhere, man. We're going to spread that love. So you got any questions for our guest, Alicia?
Not yet. I just tuned in. Go ahead. Keep talking, y'all. Oh, wait. Where can we find you?
You talking to who?
Talking to King Savage. She want to know where they can find you.
You can just type up on YouTube at MB King Savvy, or you can just type up King Savvy.
You said King Savvy?
Yeah. And you can put your info in the live chat too.
Oh, yeah.
You can put your info in the live chat too, so when everybody get on here, they can check you out.
I can do that.
Shout out to RBZ. He says it triggered them because they don't want to move. Yeah. He joined in on the chat what we talking about right now, y'all. We were saying why people around you don't even support you and they be hating on you. Some people just get triggered.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know what it is, man, but they show their true colors.
It'd be crazy.
So you ain't going through it by yourself, homie. Ever since I started pushing this music, dog, and everything else, I done seen a lot of people flip the script.
Yeah. No,
I'm like, and the people you least expect at that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So let's start showing love, man. If y'all listening right now, if you got somebody doing something in your family or one of your friends, support it. I don't care if they selling wigs, selling music, support it.
Yeah, all black business.
Because you're going to go get it anyway. You rather go get it for somebody else than to help somebody that you know.
Heck yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah, I'm trying to shop with the black businesses, you know, man, help put money in their pockets.
Exactly. Exactly, homie.
Heck yeah.
That's why I try to use my platform, man, to let everybody shine, not just me. It's not all about foolish. It's about all of us.
Heck yeah.
You feel me?
I feel you, bro.
But the next topic, y'all, I want to know how y'all feel about anger management. I feel like a lot of times, all the crazy stuff most of the time happens when you upset. You end up doing stuff that you regret. You end up saying things that you don't mean when you're upset. So how y'all feel about anger management? How do you control that anger and control your emotions and don't let it get the best of you?
I mean, me personally, you know, yeah, I'm not the type of person to really get mad. But when you make me mad, I just become like, it's unknown because I can get super mad to the point where I'll black out.
Yeah, that's everybody.
But it's like to control it, I should say, I just take a deep breath. That's the best you can do, to be honest, in that situation.
Exactly. Because we get caught up in emotion. And then you end up doing some things you regret. Alicia, how you feel about anger management?
Yeah, I'm doing the interview.
Everybody needs it. Everybody needs classes. I take a nice long drive with my music blasting until I calm down.
So Alicia said she get in the car and drive, y'all. Me, when I get upset, I have to fix me a cup.
A cup of what?
Take me a little sip. Woosah a little bit. Then get back on track.
Yeah, that helps too.
If y'all just tuning in right now, I'm talking about anger management, y'all, because we all need it sometimes. Sometimes we let our anger get the best of us. A lot of times, all the bad stuff happen when you upset. Most of the time, people end up killing people when they mad.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? So let's try to control our anger. We always let the anger get the best of us.
Yeah. No bull.
If y'all just tuning in, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. We live tonight on Memorial Day night, y'all. Got some guests in the house. I got my dog King Savvy came in the building and chop it up way from Wisconsin, y'all, all the way to Florida. This is how we get down, man. I told y'all I spread love everywhere. It don't matter. It ain't where you from, it's how you come.
No bull.
So King Savvy, you made a good point though when we was talking about, man, what can we do to save the hood? It all starts at the eyes.
Yeah.
Got to start setting the example, man, because these kids watching everything you do.
Yeah.
So if everybody gang banging, everybody shooting at the ops, what you think the next generation gonna do?
Next generation finna be way worse on God.
Way worse. It's gonna be a war.
Yeah.
So it starts at home, y'all. We gotta try to build the next leaders. Because we ain't even got no more leaders. You name me a leader right now. Who leading us? Who leading our culture?
I mean, honestly, to be honest, like, we don't really need leaders. We are leaders, you know? It's just, we got to have a movement. But the thing is, nobody wants to stand up.
See, that's the difference between now and back in the days. Back in the days, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, them say, I ain't going for it.
Yeah.
Where everybody else was scared, they say, I ain't going for it.
Hell yeah.
See, nowadays, everybody be like, I'm just minding my own business.
Yeah, they silent because they don't want to, like, I don't know, people backwards. This generation is backwards.
You right about that, bro. We gotta learn how to stand up for something, man. Stand up for what you believe in.
Yeah.
Like I said, if they ain't stand up back in the days, think about where we all would be right now to this day. If them people back in the days ain't stand up. Rosa Parks say, nope, I ain't going to that back of the bus.
Yeah.
Sarge still would be mistreated even worse.
But we got
came a long ways, but it still ain't equal.
But you know what really should be done? We gotta change the school systems.
Talk about it, brother. Talk about it, because I agree with you. Because y'all teaching us about Christopher Columbus and all this other stuff. Yeah. Teach me something that I can use. Teach these kids something that's valuable, something that they can really use in their life.
Yeah, the reason why I said they gotta change the school system is because when we was first, like this, how can I explain it? When we was taught the alphabet at an early age was when we was all fucked up. Because technically, like, we're not supposed to be talking this language. This is like not even our language, And it's like there's different languages, but they taught us the alphabet, which kind of trapped us in our mind, like physically and mentally. So it's like the history books, is all passed down generation on generation, and it's all make believes at the same time. None of that stuff is real. I don't believe like we was always slaves. I don't believe that, not the way the history was.
If you go back to the ancient history, we was kings and queens over there in Africa.
Yeah, like
in Africa is where all the diamonds and the golds and all that is found at, man.
Yeah, like
a lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, like everything we was taught was all lies. Like the year we in, I don't even believe this is 2021. Because if you think about it, they said the ancients, was like 10,000 years ago or something like that. But we're in the year 2021. How are we going backwards?
That's a good point there, brother. I never thought about that. What y'all think about what my dog just said? Do y'all believe it's really 2021? First of all, how do we even know what time it is? How do we know the year? Who came up with this?
Yeah, cause like I'm a really wise person, I knew when I was in school, I never liked this school. The only thing I liked about school was probably the lunch, in like gym class. But all the other stuff, I didn't like it because I knew I was being programmed since the beginning. Cause none of that stuff made sense to me. Like his history actually equals his story,
Right.
It was man-made. Like all that stuff was man-made. And I believe that this is my opinion, but all these celebrities who got all these millions of dollars, why don't they just come together and build like a own black school and then like teach us our history?
Listen, man, you made some great points, bro. And that's another thing, man. A lot of us, when we do make it, we forget about everybody else. Long as I'm straight. We got to have that mentality of we got to pull each other up. We all can shine. We all can sit at the table and eat together.
Oh, yeah.
It's enough shine for everybody. But once we make it, we're going to get out the hood. And I don't blame nobody for getting out the hood. Because you know how your people them is.
Yeah.
Somebody going to hate. Somebody going to plot, try to hit a lick. And they're going to try to touch you. They're going to try to rob you, kill you, or whatever. So I don't blame the people when they get their money and they hit it and get up out the hood. I can't fault them for that. I can't say they're a sellout.
No, yeah.
Because you want your family and your kids and everybody else to be safe.
Yeah, who doesn't?
Our neighborhoods, we don't know that.
Just how the system designed.
Right. And it's all about what we really have to do, homie, we have to change poverty. We got to get the hood and the projects out of poverty. See, you got to think about this. If everybody living good and eating, don't you know all the crime will go down?
Yeah, it'll take it down a little bit,
If you put a little change in everybody's pocket, what everybody still going to be robbing and killing for? Yeah, people going to be greedy. Some people still going to be crazy. Some people just evil. But it will lower it down.
Yeah, it'll definitely lower it down.
That's why they got to give these people something. See, they're giving us a stimulus check. We supposed to been getting the check. You supposed to been getting everybody something because everybody been struggling for how long? Now it take a pandemic to come. Y'all want to drop us a check.
Yeah.
The hood been struggling. This ain't just start.
Yeah. Most definitely.
If y'all just tuning in, I'd like to thank y'all for joining the Foolish Show on Memorial Day night. We acting a fool, turning up. I got my dog in the building all the way from Wisconsin. King Savvy in the building, man. Wisconsin, stand up. We in here chopping it up, y'all, talking that real talk. I told y'all that's what I do. I don't get on here and gossip about nobody. I ain't worrying about what celebrity doing what, who sleeping with who. That's how a lot of people come up and get their fame talking about other people, talking about celebrity. I want to talk about real life stuff. I want to tell the people something that's important.
Just tell how it is.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, hey, we're going to switch it up a little bit, man. We're going to switch it up, dog. I want to know. I'm going to ask you the same questions I always ask my guests, dog.
Hard.
So, if you're in a relationship, homie, you got your girl, y'all living together, right?
Okay.
Who do you think supposed to pay all the bills and all that? Who supposed to carry all the burden? I'm going to put you on the spot. Should it be all the man? Should it be 50-50? I just want to know your opinion.
I mean, this is my opinion. Like, this the thing. Like, I believe it should be 50-50. But you know how celebrities try to promote it, like, oh, it should be all the men's job and all that stuff, you know. But I believe it should be 50-50. But, you know, as far as the bills, if y'all can be like a business partner, you know, and build your own business up, then I can see the man kind of paying it, you know. But as far as the woman, she can be there like as a helper, you know, for the business, you know, like help bring in people so the bills can be paid type stuff.
Right. All I ask for from a woman is love and affection.
Yeah, that too, and loyalty the most.
Loyalty. I don't really need no money from no female. But like you said, if she wants to help, then that's a big help.
Yeah.
Because what a lot of women and a lot of men, however way you want to look at it, what everybody got to realize is everybody ain't able. Everybody ain't got it.
No.
The bill's getting higher. You see what gas prices is. After a while, $20 can't get you to the stop sign, homie.
Yeah, gas prices. That gas shortage was a big distraction.
My dog official said 50-50, but it truly depends on what each person prefers.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, when it comes down to that, y'all got to sit down and talk about it. You should have been on had that agreement. You know what I mean?
Cause like this is my thing. When I look in the girl, the main thing I look in the girl for is like, what is your mindset? Like, what are you trying to do? Like, where do you see yourself in like 5 years? Do you see yourself being an entrepreneur? Because this job stuff ain't nothing no more.
No, man. If this pandemic should have taught everybody, man, how to hustle.
Yeah, like
you gotta have more than one hustle.
Like a female gotta have that loyalty in her, you know. I mean, loyalty is not in everybody. It just got to be in you, you know. I didn't came around a bunch of people, you know, who did some shady stuff, you know. But you can see through them and all that stuff. But loyalty is the main one, you know. But I'll take loyalty first and then love second. Because if your loyalty is there, then I know I can love you.
That's a great point. Great point, my boy. It's all about loyalty. Staying loyal to who you with.
Facts.
Everybody, listen. Everybody gonna have ups and downs. There's gonna be some times you gonna want to kill each other. Sometimes you gonna cuss each other out. But if it's true love, everybody's still gonna be there in the end.
Yeah, and if it doesn't work out, that means it wasn't just your
One meant to be.
Oh, folks.
So in a relationship, dog, tell me this. So if same scenario I just gave you, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel about boundaries? Should it be boundaries? Like, if your girl went out, if she come home the next day and say, well, you know, King Savvy, you know, I was tired, I was drunk, and I ain't want to drive home, so I stayed at Keisha's house. and she came home the next day, you gonna be straight with that?
I mean, this is my thing. Like, if I know the person, you know, I don't mind them staying at somebody's house if they drunk because I'll look out for her protection also. You know, I
Right.
look at both sides, you know. So if she's drunk and all that stuff, and, you know, she can go to a friend's house, you know, that I can trust also at the same time, then, yeah, I'll be kind of straight, you know, just come back, you know.
So what if she do it about 2-3 times a month?
Oh, no, I ain't going to say 2 to 3 times a month. You shouldn't be drinking like that anyways, though.
Hey, now you pushing it.
Yeah, you pushing it. Because nowadays, you know, they be trying to run over the nigga and stuff. That ain't going to happen over these ways.
Yeah, ladies, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. It's all about working with us. We know sometimes we can be a handful. It could be a headache. We do a lot of stupid, you know what?
Plenty stupid stuff.
But it's all about holding it down for each other. Like you were saying, loyalty is the biggest thing, man. Staying loyal to who you with.
Yeah.
No matter what. Because, like, I'm going to give you this scenario, dog. Imagine you doing you right now, and you got your girl. What if you get in a wreck tomorrow, you be in a wheelchair? Is she still going to be there? Or she going to say, I can't do this no more?
You know, this
Or you lose your voice and you can't rap, sing that no more. Can't spit not one word. Is she going to say, that's still my baby?
In this generation, you know, I don't know, because nowadays females will females will base you off just on how you like present yourself and all that stuff. They don't look at like the business side. Like, you can have a whole good business, you know, but she'll judge you off of just one little thing and be like, oh, that's not no good business. But
You're right, bro.
It all depends on the woman, though, you know, because
it goes both ways. Because dudes, all we look at is, damn, man, she fine, but she could be the dumbest chick on the block.
Yeah, I ain't seen some people like that, you know. But before I even talk to one, you know, I want to know what she on type stuff, like just like business wise, like you plan on working for how long in order to get to where? Like, you can't just work a job and then just keep working all your life. You know, you got to build somewhere, you know. Are you investing? Are you like doing something, you know?
Right. Because the thing is, let's put everything together. Let's build us a castle.
Yeah, like kings and queens, they build their own empire up.
I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I co-sign everything you just said. That's what it's all about, man. Building.
Because I respect my queens and all that.
Because, you know, y'all ladies, y'all know it's a lot of ladies out there. Well, he ain't got this. I can't talk to him.
Yeah, that'd be the.
And then a lot of people kill me when they be the main one saying that, but they ain't got nothing.
That's this generation.
You broke and ain't got nothing. You ain't got a car. You living with your folks or living with your homegirl or somebody, but you get mad because the dude ain't got his own place.
Yeah, that's this generation, man. It goes both ways too, though.
Exactly, because you have these dudes that trying to leech off a good woman.
Yeah, because
he see a good woman. Oh, I gotta have her, dog. Oh, look, she driving a BMW. She driving a Benz. This girl making moves. Oh, I can see if I can get in the highs, dog. I need someone to lay my head.
Yeah, them be the bums right there. I can't.
They'll be the ones that drop them off to work and have a car and go back home and get high and get on Madden and 2K.
Yeah, people priorities are messed up nowadays. They'll buy, like, I used to be a heavy smoker. I used to spend a bunch of money on weed and all the other stuff. And then I had to cut that out because I realized I was spending like almost $500 a month just on weed alone. That stuff adds up over time.
Hey, you ain't lying. Y'all do the math. Every time you go cop you a sack or cop you a half or whatever you getting, start adding that up.
Yeah, I used to cop zips. That stuff adds up over time. So then I had to cut it down. I don't even smoke no more. Like, I'll probably smoke a little bit, but I'm not no heavy smoker like I used to no more.
And what I notice now, it's a lot of females. They smoke more than we do.
Yeah.
It's a lot of women I see, they sit home all day and just get high.
Or they drinking now. That's the main thing.
Yes. See, I like them old school ladies. Like how your mama and your auntie them was. Go to church, laid back, take care of the house, cook. Baby, how was your day? Rub my back, wash clothes. I like that old school women, man. This new generation, I ain't cooking. I ain't doing that. I'm too tired.
Yeah. Everybody gotta learn how to cook.
You better. You ain't gonna be able to survive out you.
No, boy.
Can't eat fast food every day.
Nope. Can't.
Hey, RB's in the chat. He was saying how we used to say that, add up all the weed. Me and him used to always talk about that. You add that up, you probably go get your damn car.
Yeah, you'll get yourself a car by then.
The weed man done got plenty of cars off us.
Facts. And I used to think about it too. I used to be like, because I used to do that for like 4 to 5 years. I look back at all that stuff now. Like, if I would have just saved that money and put it towards my music, I would have been already on by now.
That's true, bro. I wish somebody would have just slapped me across my head and said, hey, man, get on your hustle.
Yeah.
But it really hit me hard when this pandemic hit. When Corona hit, and I'm sitting to the house and I got all this time, man. I said, man, I got all this time in my hand. Let me get back to this music. So I started my own record label, dropped me an album, started a show, about to start selling my merchandise on my website. I've been in grind mode, man.
Yeah, that's what I need to do, set up a merchandise, because I was going to do that when I had my main account, because I had like 33K on my main account, but it got deleted like 2 years ago. I was mad because I was just going to start my business.
Right.
So then I had to build all my fans back up. But luckily, though, I knew how to work the internet, so I got my fans back.
Bruh, I did all this less than a year, probably 5-6 months, bro.
Non-stop grind, consistency is the key.
Grinding, bro. I don't know what sleep is no more.
Yeah, I'm tired myself, though.
But it's all for a good purpose, man. If anybody watching, remember, opportunity don't fall out the sky. You got to go get it. You got to make something happen. Chase your dream. I don't care what it is. Your dream might not to be famous or be an actor and all that. If you just want to be the owner of the company you working at, you want to be the top manager, go for that.
Yeah.
Whatever you got going on,
people
chase it.
A dream.
Chase it, man.
Facts.
RBZ said, listen, never regret your past. It brought you to where you at.
I agree with him, because I had a messed up past, with females. I had a female I used to date. I used to go, cause like, when you really in love with a female, you'll do a lot of things, man, because you crazy in love.
Of course, you will.
And it's like, I regret a little bit of it, but I don't at the same time.
Right.
I just know to focus on myself more.
Listen, it all starts with you, homie. If you ain't happy, how you gonna make somebody else happy?
Facts.
That's what I tell people all the time. If you ain't happy, how you gonna make anybody happy? So it all starts with you. Make sure your life is in order, your priorities in order. That's another thing. Most of us, we ain't got our priorities in order.
Hell yeah.
Know what I mean? So when you get to a certain age, you can't worry about the streets no more.
No, I lost a little cousin on New Year's. Yeah.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
To the streets.
To the streets, bro.
Yeah.
Dog, I don't lost count, dog. How many people I don't lost from family members. Listen, my grandma had about 7 or 8 kids.
Yeah.
All my aunties and uncles are gone. My mom is the only one still alive.
Hell yeah. She
You
here.
know what I mean? So that's a lot of funerals I went to. That's just family members. I ain't even talking about friends.
Yeah. Yeah, locked up, awesome.
Shout out to them boys in the pen, man. Because everybody in there ain't bad.
No, and they not either. That's the crazy part.
But at the same time, now, I'm going to say this. If you right here doing this stupid jump, I ain't got no sympathy for you. You don't kill somebody, you done did something you ain't got no business, I can't have no sympathy for you. Because every action has a consequence.
Yeah.
That's what everybody got to understand. You free. Hey, this is a free world. Free country. You can do what the hell you want to do. But you go doing that stupid stuff, you know what's coming. What goes around comes around, man.
Yeah, no cut.
Like RB's is saying, exactly. You know how we would have been today. Gotta chill out on them streets. Because me and RB's, man, listen. We used to be head first, homie. When I say head first, we don't know what the highs is. Monday night, we gone. Wednesday night, we turned up. Friday night, we turned up.
Yeah.
Weekend, we turned up. I can't tell you how much money I blew, dog, just buying clothes, jewelry, shoes, bottles in the club, VIPs, all these years.
Oh, that stuff adds up.
Oh, just add it up, man. I wish somebody would have slapped me across my doggone head.
Yeah. But one thing I can honestly say, though, that I'll tell the younger generation is don't try to chase a female. Or don't try to always be in a relationship. Try to stack your money up at an early age, you know. Because, like, I literally seen this one dude, you know. I grew up with him on the block. I knew this dude when he was 12, maybe like 11. You know, he just turned 20. He started doing this music stuff at like 11 or 12 years old, maybe younger than that, you know. And I seen him come up literally from like my own eyes, you know. He was grinding. And next thing you know, he finally got his own shit going on. He out there in Florida also.
Man, that's what it is right there. You just said it. Because he was focused.
Hell yeah.
You can't let nothing distract you.
Yep.
Because it's easy to get distracted. Like you said, you'll let a female or a dude, if you're a woman, then you get thrown off on what you're trying to do, and you get caught up trying to please them and make them happy. And you put your dreams and your life on the back burner.
Yeah. That's what be messed up.
That's real talk there, bro. I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if y'all just tuning in, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. This is how we get down every other night. I get on here. We talk that real talk. I bring on guests. Let them get their shine on. Let them promote where they from. Let them just do them. You know what I mean? I'm all about giving everybody their flowers while they living. The live chat is wide open. Y'all free to join the discussion. Drop your comments. Share and like this video. Tell your cousin, your mama, and them, your besties, all up. Come on, the Foolish Show. This way it go down there. Every other night, y'all. Right now, I got a special guest. King Savvy. He kicking it with me right now, y'all. We just trying to talk that real talk. Maybe give y'all some game. Hopefully, y'all can take something out of this and use it in your life. Because, look, I don't pretend to know everything. That's why I like to invite people on here. I like for y'all to voice y'all opinion because I don't know it all.
Yeah.
I like for everybody to come on here and just tell me how they feel about certain situations.
Yeah, that too.
So let's keep the conversation going, man. Let's keep the conversation going.
Yeah.
So, dog, tell me what you think been the biggest obstacle right now, dog, in this music stuff for you since the pandemic and the corona and all that.
I'll say like money, because like certain things I'm trying to get onto is like it costs a lot of money, you know.
Oh yeah. Especially when you're independent. That's why y'all have to understand. The people in the main screen who y'all see, everybody talk about, they got record deals, so the record label puts up all that money.
That's not even their money.
So the thing is, they brainwash you to like whoever they want. If a record label got an artist, they're gonna pay for that artist to get all the publicity, to get all the promo. So they're gonna pay all the radio stations to play that song. So when you get in your car or wherever you at, you keep hearing that song over and over, you get brainwashed. They control it because they have the funds. See, independent artists is hard because everything you got to do on your own, coming out of your pocket.
All that.
So that's why the ones that got record deals, bro, that's why they get all the exposure and they blow because the record label got the money to put it up.
Yeah.
They can get on the best websites. They can put their songs on every hot radio station because the record label gonna put up that money. So when you're an independent artist and you just trying to come up, everybody ain't got no $20,000, $50,000 just to blow on promo.
Yeah.
See, the boys gonna drop a bag on them, man. And when they drop that bag, everybody jump on the bandwagon.
That's what's wrong with this generation also is if they will not support you unless you got a buzz going or something is going on where you're just trending.
Just like a blue check, cuz if you ain't got no blue check, they ain't even he ain't doing that and he ain't nobody.
Yeah, that's how this fans look at it, you know.
If he ain't got 50,000 followers, he ain't got 90,000 followers, he ain't buzzing.
But the crazy part is, like, I see people with like high followers, but they don't pull no type of views.
Right.
It's like
at the end of the day, man, that doesn't define you as a person.
It doesn't.
I can care less about a damn blue check. I can care less about a follower. I'm about real life.
Hell yeah.
All that internet world, you know, that's what running the world right now is social media.
The internet era.
That's why these kids don't do nothing no more. They're going to sit all day till their eyes hurt on that tablet or on that phone.
What they be doing? TikTok.
TikToking. Fortnite. They be on Fortnite till the sun come up.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nobody going out there riding no bike no more and skateboarding and roller skating and all that.
Heck yeah, that's what I used to do. I used to be a skateboarder when I was whatchamacallit, kid. I was doing that first before I started rapping.
Man, we was, you know, I grew up, I always wanted to be a football player. Football was my favorite sport. So me and my homeboys down, my neighborhood would play everybody else's neighborhood. So, yeah. And sometimes we're going to play in the middle of the road from the light pole to the light pole. That's the touchdown. When last time you ride by and see a whole bunch of kids just out playing like that, man?
Man, I don't even see them no more. I don't even see them at the park no more.
Nah. Listen, man, the kids don't even trick or treat no more. Every time Halloween come, I don't even see a kid with a costume on. I don't waste my time going to buy a bag of candy no more because kids don't even come knock on the door to trick or treat no more.
No, they be outside now, riding with the grown people now, just like being on that gangster shit.
Kids ain't kids no more, homie.
Yeah, kids be growner than the adults now.
But look what they get exposed to. Ain't no telling what these kids see at home. They might see mama in there with another lady. They might see daddy in there with another man.
Yeah. They
might be smoking and drinking in the eyes. So ain't nobody really paying no attention. They do what they want. And see, since Metro PCS came out, everybody got a phone. So everybody think it's cute. I got to give my child a phone when they're in 4th and 5th grade and all this. And I mean, that's cool because, you know, in case these kids get snatched, you know, you got some crazy people out there. But my thing is, if you ain't monitoring that, they already get exposed to stuff. They already don't look that porn and you don't even know it.
Hey, that's some real shit, though.
I'm trying to tell y'all, if you ain't monitoring what your kid got, you just want to be like, oh, I bought my baby a new iPhone. But then you don't wonder why your baby wide open because you ain't watching it. You ain't got all that stuff blocked. What parent you know just going to put that parental advisory stuff on and block everything?
Yeah.
So these kids getting exposed to all this stuff at an early age. So my advice to the adults and to the parents is you expose it to them. Either you expose it to them or the streets going to do it.
Yeah.
They gonna learn about it one way or another. They gonna learn about the birds and the bees and They're gonna learn about how to shoot guns and everything else in the streets. All they gotta do is YouTube it. Like RBZ said.
People rather pick up a gun than hold a book.
Yeah, man. Just like right now, you gonna have a pet rally in the school. You play all the latest songs. I guarantee you, all the kids know every damn word.
Oh yeah, they definitely know every word.
But you go ask them a question, something about something powerful or some knowledge, they're gonna look at you crazy.
Yep, you ask them about the Black Panther, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you talking about the Black Panther from the movies?"
The movie? Yeah, they're gonna talk about the movie.
But the actual Black
Go ask them who Harriet Tubman is.
This and all that stuff, you know. The real actual Black Panthers, you know.
Only thing they know about Martin Luther King probably is I Had a Dream and the Holiday.
Yeah.
Crazy out here, man.
They dumped us down so far that nobody can think for themselves either.
Hey, you talking real talk because guess what? Everybody brainwashed. It go back to what we talking about right now, social media.
Yeah.
I ain't never seen this many followers in my life. Everybody follow. Ain't no more leaders. Everybody follow.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Most definitely.
You just look at anything. You look at everybody post. Everybody got money, spreading it. Everybody doing the same damn thing. Every female making a booty clap.
Majority of them now, man.
So I get on everybody's page. I ain't gonna see nothing different. I'm gonna see the same damn thing.
The same thing.
And people gotta stop being brainwashed, man. Stop being a follower. Stop following the Joneses, as we used to say back in the day. Create your own path, man. Drive your own car. Create your own way.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I always been the person to do that. When I was in school, when everybody was skipping school and going, waiting in line for the new Jordans and all that, I was wearing Forces.
I still rock the Forces. I'm not into no type of all them other shoes they be trying to cop, the Jordans and all stuff, because it be the same shoes over and over again.
Man, I tell my nephew them, the boy be thinking they fresh. I say, boy, I had that in damn 5th grade, 6th grade.
It's the same stuff.
All they doing is bringing it right back out and charging the same damn price, like they just made it.
Yeah, but it's really only like $1 just made in the factory.
Right. It only cost Jordan less than $2 to make them shoes. And look how much he waxing y'all for.
That's the brainwash. Like, I'll rock the black Air Forces and the white Air Forces, man, for however long that must stay.
So it's all up. Listen, and that's the key thing, homie, in music is being you. If you be you and be original, that's gonna go a long way. Trying to copy somebody else and all that, all they're gonna be doing is looking like, man, he just want to be like such and such, or he sound like such and such. Try to create your own sound.
Yeah, they be trying to copy people.
Because everybody doing the same thing. Everybody mumbling, rapping, and all that stuff. That's what, I mean, nobody don't know how to be different no more, man.
They don't.
Everybody are followers. And social media got everybody brainwashed.
Hey, yeah.
Monkey see, monkey do.
That's how it is.
Listen, what's the next holiday coming up? What we got coming up? 4th of July? 4th of July, you're going to see everybody upload what? Fireworks.
Yep.
They red, white, and blue outfit. It's the same routine every single time.
Their plate of food.
Yeah, everybody gonna show their barbecue, their potato salad.
Nope.
Ain't that different. We stuck in the same cycle, man.
Yeah. We need our own holiday.
Well, they say Juneteenth supposed to be ours.
Oh.
But they don't celebrate it as a nation.
No, they don't. They definitely don't.
If y'all just tuning in, man, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show. We sitting up here just talking about real life stuff, man. I told y'all this how we get down. I got my dog in the house all the way from Wisconsin. He done stepped in the building. He on here representing y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go follow this young man. Go get his music. I already checked him out, man, and the boy is spitting fire over there. So I'm co-signing him on the Foolish Show. Y'all make sure y'all go follow him. That's how we doing it from Wisconsin to Florida, baby. That's how we doing it. We connected. That's how we doing it, man. Live chat going crazy right now, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming on tonight, man. This is what it's all about. We gonna talk about that real life stuff. I ain't on here to gossip.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you how it is.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want. We gonna give it to y'all straight. Ain't no chaser. Ain't no chaser over here. We give it to you straight out the bottom.
Yeah.
If y'all just tuning in, go ahead, man, and join that live chat. Subscribe to this channel. Share this video. Stop being stingy.
I know. Hey, one thing people do though, they'll watch your stuff before they even share it, though.
Of course.
Boy.
Listen, we gotta get over this not showing love stuff. We gotta get over that. We gotta start showing each other more love and support.
Hey, yeah.
Because other cultures, what you think they do? If a Chinese person get a stove, who the hell you think gonna be working in that store?
The motherfucking people.
If Arabs go get a stove, who you think working in that store?
All the Arabs.
They gonna always look out for each other, and I ain't mad at them, but we don't do that.
Hey, yeah.
You go get a stove. I ain't messing with them niggas, dog. I can't have Johnny. I ain't hiring Johnny.
Yeah, that's like how they be.
I ain't letting Lisa run that cash register. She might steal something. We already thinking negative when it comes down to our time. But we got to start joining forces. I want to tell everybody something right now. Y'all got to think about this. Do y'all know why them riots and all that woke a lot of people up when that George Floyd stuff happened? It was a bad, terrible tragedy that man lost his life. But you know why everybody woke up? Because it was damn numbers. It was thousands of people in each city and states that rioted. If it was one damn person, they wouldn't have took them serious.
No,
You think if one damn person went out there with a sign and was mad, the police would have locked their ass up and kept it moving. But you got to remember, it's power in numbers. That's why we have to mount up, unite.
Yeah, just nobody wants to.
Nobody want to. Everybody for sale. It ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm living good over here. I'm fine.
Like, I could care less about niggas showing the gun. Like, what are you gonna do when the fucking feds start coming? Like, everybody
Exactly.
and shit. I don't care how many guns you got. I didn't been around all that shit. But what are you gonna do when the cops come?
Exactly. Listen, man, I keep telling y'all, you never know who gonna pop up on the Foolish Show.
What?
I got my dog Solo just popped in. Let's see if he don't got his mic right over there. Solo, you with me?
Yo, what's happening, man? What's going on? You
Solo don't check in the building, y'all. Solo is in the house, man.
Solo.
Solo, what it do, man? How your Memorial Day weekend going, man?
Shit, it's going all right, man. Just getting this week coming up, man. Got a lot of busy shit to do, so you know what I'm saying?
Hey, if y'all don't know, hey, Solo, let them know who you is. If y'all don't know who my dog Solo is, he been on the show before. Make sure y'all go check out his podcast. He gonna tell y'all about it right now.
Yeah, man. I'm the host of the Loner Lounge podcast, man. You know, I think it's a good damn show, but that's, you know, to be determined by the audience. So I happen to be the fuck all y'all president, so Monica, and that's about it.
Hey, Savvy, I'm telling you, dog. When you think me and you keep it real, this Negro here, he don't even play with it.
That's what's up. Gotta keep it all the way 1,000.
He don't play with it. Hey, Solo, man, we were just talking about, dog, when everybody gonna stop being followers, cuz? Everybody's monkey see, monkey do. Don't nobody want to stand out from the crowd no more. How you feel about that?
Well, that's only gonna happen. That's only gonna happen. You know, they grow their balls back. You remember back in the day, men used to let their testicles scrape the ground behind. They tuck them up between their legs now.
Well said, brother.
Yeah.
Like everybody allow everybody
They're
else
scared
in
to
the
piss
internet. Everybody let everybody else in the internet dictate their life. Because they want to put on for everybody.
They listen to that government all the time.
Right,
Everybody
man.
wanna
They
be
too
like-
damn scared to piss people off.
Everybody want to go viral.
Yeah, they too scared to piss people off, bro. And they damn. I like it when motherfuckers be the first. Yeah, man. Fuck that.
Man, people do any damn thing to get viral. You remember when your girl put the damn what that was, Gorilla Glue in her head?
Oh, yeah, that
Now how the hell you tell me you ain't know that was Gorilla Glue?
she fucked up the.
Ain't no way in the hell you ain't know that was no Gorilla Glue.
Yeah.
Somebody probably say, I bet you won't do that, girl, and then post it. You'll probably go viral.
I bet that's what it was too. Then I seen more people start doing it too.
That's what I'm telling you. Cause look, she made a GoFundMe account. She made thousands of dollars. The doctor did the surgery for free. So now everybody knows who she is.
Hell yeah.
Man, look at the Catch Me Outside girl. The little white girl went on what show that was? One of them shows, Murray or what that was on there cussing her mama and all them out, acting ratchet, and she went viral. And now she damn famous.
Hell yeah.
You do the stupidest things in the world, dog.
Hey, let's not
And get
forget
noticed.
million off of OnlyFans too.
Oh, I ain't gonna get into that. Y'all don't want to get into that, Solo.
That shit.
Solo, dog, they say you be swiping that
Begging
card on
bitches.
OnlyFans, dog. I heard about you. Solo, you there?
Fuck raggedy with that.
I told y'all, man. I always gotta stir. I gotta stir them up. I always gotta stir Solo up, man. But look, I want to know how y'all feel about females getting surgeries. How y'all feel about the fake booties and all that? You don't care? It don't matter to you?
I prefer a natural ass and some natural titties. But hey, some girls, you know, they just. I mean, I ain't gonna. How can I explain it? I ain't gonna like downplay them because they got some fake ass and all that stuff. Cause you know they just want that shit. You know, cause they make them feel good. But I prefer a natural ass and shit.
Solo, what about you? You like natural or what?
Well, I definitely love natural though, bro. But you talk psychology extensively for years now, and one thing I damn know is that anybody that'll put some kind of altered ass shit on that damn body that they was not given when they was fucking born and growing up, that they got a lot of issues, and that's what I'd like to pitch. They look good on the outside, they're good for a few months while you fucking with them, suddenly they come out of nowhere and you're like, what the fuck am I getting myself into? That's that type of shit, that a piece of that, and fuck the raggedy bitches to do it.
Well, that's crazy, man. Yeah, I mean, I don't like that fake stuff, but I ain't the one to judge anybody. If that's what you want to do, that's you. But my thing is, why not just be happy with how God made you? God wants you to have some booty, you gonna have some booty. God wants your titties to be big and be big. God wants you to have a certain type of nose. That's how your nose would have been made.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Each time that they go on the knife, you risking your life. I just seen a story of a heavy-set woman. She went over there to Mexico to try to get some surgery done, and she died now. She's dead and gone.
Yeah.
So, ladies,
Christ.
please, if you're going to do it, I wouldn't suggest it. But think about your health. If you need a little bit more confidence, you want to do it, hey, God bless you. We don't judge on here. I ain't the one to judge nobody. All I'm saying is be careful. Because it's trying to still look sexy and pretty. Is that worth your life? That's a question y'all have to ask yourself. Is it worth my life? What if something go wrong? And then I heard another story. Down here, you had some gay dudes. They was doing it, and they was injecting Fix-A-Flat in these girls' behinds. The Fix-A-Flat that go in your tire, they'll put it in somebody's booty. And there was some crazy ass women that would let them do it.
Jesus Christ.
I got no comment on that shit.
I'm gonna say it again for all the audience that's listening. Fix-A-Flat was injected in somebody's ass. So it's so low. I don't think they understand what I'm telling them.
A foot injected in it.
Yes.
Somebody ought to whoop all they behind. How you gonna sit up there and let somebody put that in you? And then ladies, y'all don't be going to these little bootleg shops and then think something on, cause they giving you a deal or they'll do it for 300, 500. You will end up messed up. Better go see the real people. You try to go to the bootleg house if you want to. You're gonna be around here with an up and down booty, sitting low and sitting high.
No, Tyson.
You're around here like a camel's hump. But ladies, you know we love y'all. You know we love y'all. But y'all think sometimes. And have more confidence, man. Have more confidence in yourself. What'd you say, Solo?
No, I can't speak for y'all, brother, but I say I love some of y'all. I ain't gonna say all because that'd be a damn lie.
You know how it go, man. If y'all just tuning in, I'd like to welcome y'all to the Foolish Show, man. We on this thing acting a fool on Memorial Day night. I got two of my dogs done popped up in the building. Straight from Wisconsin, King Savvy in the building. And my dog Solo, he done came back on to show y'all a little love. So listen, I want to know y'all opinion. Everybody in the live chat, everybody watching. Where do y'all see this world going in the next 10 to 20 years? Do y'all think it's even going to be a world? Or y'all think we're going to be what? Flying around in cars and you're going to be looking like the Jetsons or what?
Man, you asking us?
I want to know your opinion. Where y'all think the world going to be in another 10 to 20 years from now? If it's still here.
Honestly, man, I give this world 5 years max. Somebody's going to have full control over everybody if we don't stand up in like 2 years.
Because they already want to put chips in us. And they're going to tell me it's for medical so they can just scan and get your medical history. Nah, you want to keep tabs on people.
That's all bullshit.
Because it's shit. As soon as somebody do something wrong, all you got to do is go to that chip and find them. That's what they want.
We need to go to war.
Solo, let me know what you think, man. 10, 20 years from now, where y'all think the world going to be at?
Well, there's an intellectual answer to that, and then there's my own selfish personal answer. I try to elaborate on both rather quickly. The intellectual answer would be, I would recommend everybody on this line listening to go study tribalism is and to the history, human history or whatever, and so that coming in the next few years or whatever if we don't relax. We don't stop letting the goddamn idiot, dumb fuck, ugly, fat, musty, retarded motherfuckers out here breeding left and right, having goddamn roach fucking babies, spewing and walking all over the goddamn street. We're gonna be so goddamn packed, dude. All gonna be the fuck going, and I'm gonna want to get the fuck up out of here. So that's my
Yes.
I told y'all, Solo, he ain't gonna play with it, y'all. He gonna get it to you straight. That's a hard question, man, because like Savvy said, I don't know if it's even gonna be no earth. Cause I keep telling people, I think we brushing too much stuff off. Y'all taking Corona and all this and these riots and all that as just something that's happening. Everything happens for a reason. If y'all don't believe it, it's already written. So it's only a matter of time before judgment day comes. If you ask me, these are all signs. Because all the years that everybody been living, everybody that's on this show right now, everybody tuning in, everybody on live chat, when have you lived to see a pandemic like this? Well, you couldn't go nowhere without covering your face up, or you had to stay in the house. You ain't never lived through nothing like that. So when something happened, it ain't just affect us in the United States. The whole entire world was quarantining. Everybody blame the Chinese and these people and scientists and all that there. If you ask my personal opinion, nobody got that much power but God to make the whole world sit down. Don't know one person got that much power. So everything happens for a reason. So y'all better open up your eyes if you can't see the signs. You keep trying to brush it off. Y'all waiting for stuff to go back normal. Ain't that gonna go back normal?
Most definitely not.
Every time somebody goes somewhere now, it's gonna be something they're thinking about. Should I put this mask on? Am I okay? Is Corona in here? Think about it.
Hell yeah.
So I feel like these always are signs from the good Lord above, man. But that's my personal opinion. I'm not telling y'all I'm right. I ain't telling you gotta agree with me. That's my personal opinion. Just look at the signs, man. It's too much stuff happening. I ain't say the world gonna be over tomorrow, but the signs are there.
I got a question for you though.
Holla at me.
What do you think about Jesus?
He's the savior.
All right. But I got this is my thing. 'Cause, you know, religion is also written by somebody. You know?
Right. Go ahead. Don't be scared to talk about this. I talk about everything. I don't care.
All right.
We can talk about religion. We can talk about that gay stuff. We can talk about whatever. I'm gonna talk about it.
All right. This is for the live section and the comment section. This is my ultimate question. They say Adam and Eve, right, bit the apple and caused everybody to be in sin, right?
Right.
And Jesus came down here on the cross and died for our sins, right?
Right.
So why are we still in sin?
Well, that's a good question. But this how I go, homie. This how life go. We all put here, this is a test run for you. Your body, all this temporary. You ain't gonna have them dreads all when you go to the other side, homie. You ain't taking that body with you nowhere. So all this is temporary. We all gonna sin. That's why Jesus came down, because God sent his son to forgive us for our sins and for our future sins. Because back then, to be honest, God wanted to destroy the world, man. But instead of doing that, he sent his son, man, go down there and tell them about me. Because they still down acting stupid. They acting crazy. They don't forgot. So I need you to go down there and wake them up. But just like you saying, I've been preaching the same thing about these Bibles and stuff. Me personally, let me tell you what I did. I went through the Bible and I took notes. And I wrote down everything that I feel like is irrelevant to my life and how I'm supposed to live and stuff like that. I can't tell you every story. I can't tell you every hymn. I can't tell you every scripture. I just took the most important stuff I felt like and applied it to my life. Because like you say in the Bible, it's just like somebody telling you something. If I tell you a story right now, and you telling people over there in Wisconsin, how many times you don't think that story gonna change?
It's gonna change a bunch of times.
And the same thing, a Bible is written and made by who? Man. So It's an author. It's somebody that read it. So you might get those people point of views in that book. So who's to say that everything in there is on point and true? But I don't care about that. That don't matter to me. All I know is in my heart, I believe in God. I know everybody don't believe in God because there's a lot of people, it's hard for them to believe in something that they can't see. But if you ask me, that's the most smartest thing in the world. Because that's the only way he's going to be able to test your faith. Because if God was right here before our eyes, y'all would think y'all got all the game. You'll keep going wrong and then go run back to him and say, God, I'm sorry. Please give me another chance. I ain't doing it no more. What I did yesterday, like we doing now. But the only way to test your faith, it got to come from within your heart. So you got to have faith in something if you can't see it. So that's how your faith gets tested. That's how I believe all this is going. We put here, you put here. This is a test. When you die, you're going to see if you pass or fail.
Yeah.
Solo, you got anything you want to add?
No, boy, you sure you want to get me started on this religion?
Come on. I don't run away from it. Everybody free, entitled
All
to
right.
their own opinion.
All right. Well, this is what the whole idea of religion. First of all, the idea of God and religion itself has been the main cause and the leader of death throughout all history. No one has ever in dream and shit like that. So part of it is, bro, men actually wrote this damn book that people, it's like a cult thing, and I believe that a lot of religious hustling motherfuckers back in the day got it in a group together and came up with a damn way to control people. The best way to do that is to play on their ideas and their fears and shit like that of death and the unknown and all this mystical and this plan to keep people in line and keep them from questioning much shit. So that's why what I feel about it, and I think they did a job. They got a very deep cult following all over the globe, and it's from every different culture, every different race, every Christians, there's Muslims, there's Jews, there's whatever the fuck, been able to sell it worldwide.
Whatever you believe in. Right.
It's the best damn product booming on has been for hundreds of thousands of years. Yeah, so I believe it's really just a cult thing that hustlers that actually own the actually implemented to be able to control the masses more. And it worked out for them in the best damn way, because if you don't question it because they tell you it's a sin to do so, and you don't ask too many damn questions because your default came from God, if we don't understand where it came from, well, then they got you by the balls. Wouldn't want to live that way. I believe I want to question every damn thing, and I believe if God does exist and he gave me this brain that I got, and not be a blind follower and believe whatever the fuck somebody told me because it came from a book to some crazy fuck that were probably hallucinating back in the desert back in the day. I don't know if they was hallucinating or not. So I don't stand on it.
And I respect that, homie. Like I said, we all respect each other's opinion. That's what this platform is for. Get on here and speak your mind. Because you might have some people that agree with you. You might have some people that agree with Savvy. You might have some people that agree with me. But y'all get in the live chat right now. I want to know how y'all feel about religion.
Like,
y'all believe in God.
Like
Do
the
you
letter.
believe everything we going through right now is a sign from God? Or y'all just think we all just here? We just came from apes and all that, like how the scientists try to say y'all did.
That's fake as fuck.
Solo, you don't know, boy. You might have been
Ignorance has effects, man. If you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, well, bro, ignorance has side
religion
effects.
is
So
you going in and out, Solo?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Well, what I'm saying, bro, is that ignorance has side effects. So, you know, when people tell all this shit that's happening today is a sign from God and the book told us it was going to happen, everybody that studied human nature as our species as a whole and has been studying us for generations and generations, they could kind of come up with this summary, this where the fuck is going to go. And if we're going through right now is already done happened before it, minus the technology. So now we're just technological advances, but it's the same human behavior that we've been through millions of times before. And I just wish we realized that already.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Solo just made, y'all. Y'all jump in live chat, man. I want to know how y'all feeling out there. Join the conversation. Y'all on the Foolish Show. I appreciate y'all joining in. We're going to go to about, let me see, about 10:30. We're going to keep the show going. But I want to know how y'all feeling. I'm like RBZ. Say live chat. Religion is needed. I'm going to tell you why. Well, how you think the people made it back in the day? How you think them slavery and all that? What they were doing? Going to church. What you think them slaves was out there singing? We shall overcome and all that. Back in them days. Where you think that come from? That gave them belief. It gave them hope that a change gonna come.
You know, religion itself is actually like the word religion itself means to bind again.
Say that again. I ain't catch that one. Say it again.
The word religion itself means to bind again. Religion is actually a relare. Religion is not the actual word because it's in Latin. But if you look it up on Google, like religion itself, it's gonna say to bind again. And if you type a re on Google, it says again, quote again, which is backwards. So if you reverse the religion and re, it kind of says to bind again. So anybody that even in religion is kind of binding their soul into a book that was man-made. And then on top of that, to go deeper down the hole, you know, the letter J didn't come into existence until 500 years ago. So if you subtract 2021 minus 500, you know, it was the year 1521. But the Bible came into like 2700. So like I said, how did we go backwards from 2700 years ago to 2021?
Now, you just made a good point. You made a good point. That's why I like to hear everybody's point of view. In the live chat, y'all tell me what y'all think.
Yes, sir.
How y'all feel about it? It's an open platform, man. We respect everybody's opinion. It ain't no right and wrong answer. Everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah.
But my thing is, you got to be crazy if you think we just walk around here for nothing. You don't think it's a God and you don't think you can go to heaven and hell. You think we just here? We all just walk around for nothing.
I think God himself is not how they told us to be in the Bible. I think God is like an unknown entity because, you know, nobody knows what he can actually do, which is actual facts. You know, nobody knows his power. Nobody knows exactly what he can do. I just don't believe in like the way the Bible said that he was, you know.
Yeah, man, that's what I was saying too. I don't believe everything that's in the Bible because the Bible was written by man.
Yeah.
And there's so many different versions of the Bible. So, you know, different stories going to get told. Like I was giving you the example, Savvy. If I tell you something, by the time you get your cousin and all of them, everybody going to put their little twist on it.
Yeah.
But that's the good thing about United States. First Amendment. Everybody got freedom of speech, freedom of religion. You can believe in what you want to believe in.
They slowly taking that freedom of speech away because if you try to upload like a real content on YouTube, they'll automatically flag it or strike it because of something. This one BS reasons, you know.
Exactly.
They slowly.
Exactly. But you know, I guess that goes back to what I was saying earlier. By every action. Everybody can say what they want, but remember, every action has a consequence.
Yeah, that's true.
I encourage everybody to go study tribalism throughout human history. It'll give you all the answers about what's going on with shit like he just talked about with getting flagged for saying certain things, politics and shit. Go study tribalism. It's dangerous too.
Hey, y'all Google that, man. Tribalism. Like Solo said, man. Because nowadays, guess what? It ain't hard to find out nothing. It's at the tip of your fingers. It's called Google.
Yeah.
You Google anything and it's coming up. Google will tell you how to build a damn house.
They so.
Trying to tell you.
Yes.
Google can't tell these bitches how to stop being rap. raggedy though. I ain't been able to find nothing on Google yet.
And it
Too
can't
busy
give
not to be
everybody no
raggedy and
sense
men
either.
not to be stupid.
So low, it can't give everybody no sense either.
No boy.
Common sense ain't that common no more, man.
No sir.
So how do y'all feel about, man? How do y'all feel about what's really going on right now, as far as in politics and all that? We done went from Obama to Biden. Like, I don't be, listen, I was the type of person, I ain't even really cared about voting, because I keep telling people voting ain't never affect me all my life. Since I was born, I ain't seen that no president ever did for me. But then the more people started talking to me, I was like, okay. I went to think about all our ancestors that got killed, that got murdered, just was fighting for the right to vote. So to keep their dream alive, I said, let me go ahead and start voting. But I don't feel like it has no effect in the hood. What'd you say about that, Solo? What does the president do for the hood?
Well, speak about politics as a whole, dog. I mean, the word bullshit pops up in my head in capital letters with 3 exclamation marks behind it, bro. That's literally all it is. Politicians were literally just put in place to give us the illusion of freedom and freedom of choice and shit like that, and democracy. But people that really have sense and that really dig into things and question shit and research and actually find shit out, you will actually realize that the actual people that actually own countries, that actually run the show and own everything that's important, people keep they having faith in politicians, and they keep having faith in government to help us and do shit for us. But once you realize that they already have certain interest in their mind that they spend billions of dollars in their way with, and we already know what that is, you know what I'm saying, bro? So it's like it's every damn government, bro. It ain't just ours. So we ship government system, but they sell us the illusion that it's a democracy, and we're just dumb enough to fall for it. And we're also too scared enough because of religion, because this is a majority Christian, question it and ask and have any question about it, bro. So we're just being fucked in the ass constantly every damn day, and we keep having hope that somebody's gonna come along because they have a red tie, green, whatever the fuck it is. But once you realize that the real people that own the fucking place have their interest and way more money than you to get what the fuck they want, so nothing that you ever say, a puppet that they use through their media and shit to fuck your head up and get you to hate other people outside of your community and not hate them. They've done their job great, and they've done a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that just hit everything on the head, man. Right on the head.
What was y'all talking about?
About the government.
Yeah, government.
Do you believe in our government?
Hell no.
Y'all know how that go. They come around and shake hands and kiss the babies when it's time to get in the chair. After that, they get ghosts on y'all.
Yeah, I don't believe nothing the government tells us at all.
This is all a game, man.
Yeah, and we're just like the pawn.
The sellers.
Yeah.
Say it again, Solo.
Yes.
They are literally salesmen. Illusion salesmen. That's all they are.
Selling you a dream.
That's all.
Y'all put me in there, I'm going to help you. And everybody's going to have money, and it's going to be change.
Yeah, but
you've been hearing that since you've been born. How many presidents we done went through?
Plenty. But it's like in the end, they're going to backstab you.
Because remember, look, even if a president really want to do something, he ain't even got that power because it got to go through Congress. All them other folks, all them other mostly old people and whoever got to agree with them. They got to agree with him. They don't agree with it, they're going to shoot that bill down every single time.
Hey, yeah.
You got to remember, a lot of people in Congress. Go ahead, Solo.
My bad, bro. Yeah, let me ask you guys this question though, bro. Like, you guys know exactly what's one of the main strategies in the art of war?
Strategy.
Listen, I
What's the main
want
one
the
you have?
live chat to join in that question right there, y'all. Say it again, Solo.
I want to know if you guys are you knowledgeable about what one of the main strategies in the art of war is?
What's the main strategy in the art of war? Boy, that's a great question.
Yeah.
Savvy, what you say?
I'll give you.
I mean, I don't know, but at the same time, like I said, they got a lot of strategies to actually to fight this war, though.
Solo, you got me on that one,
I'll give y'all
dog.
the answer.
My mind thinking right now. My mind just going in a circle.
Yeah, I want to know.
I'm gonna give y'all the answer right now, bro.
Talk to us.
It's called divide and conquer, and the tactic that has been used amongst colonels and war leaders throughout human history, and it's one of the most effective in order for the majority of the people that make all the decisions. It's the main it's what keeps them in a sweet place, because that is the main strategy. If you have a way better chance of isolating them, putting them in more fear, just putting your agenda on them, because now it's just them. So even no matter what racial group you belong to, but it don't matter. They look at you as just one big motherfucker group. So that's why they divide us, because they have enough damn power to fight anybody individually as a group. But if all damn groups and shit in the country that live out here and not up on the top with the rest of the motherfuckers, if they all came together, they'd have a fucking problem.
And that's why I was saying earlier, I was telling Savvy and my people on the chat and everybody that's tuning in right now, it's power in numbers. If we all unite and come together, man, it ain't nothing we can't get accomplished.
Yeah.
Listen, how them people got in that? How them people got in the White House? It wasn't just one person. It was hundreds and thousands of people. They couldn't stop it. They can't stop it when there's too many numbers.
They planned everything out.
But Solo, that was some good stuff right there, man.
I'm
it's
a
all
bookworm,
about
bro.
divide and conquer. And another thing too is fear. They always want you to live in fear. Who is the easiest people to control? Scared people.
The Chiefs who watch
religious
the news
people
all the
are the
time.
main ones. Yeah.
So that's why when Corona was going on, every day there was Corona this, don't do that. It's 80,000 people dying, this and that. Because when you put that fear factor in everybody, it's more easy to control people when they're scared.
Yep. I remember when that mask came out.
That's another question.
Talk to me.
All right. Are you guys familiar with linguistics and the art of?
No, you talking another language, not to me, homie.
I heard about that, like the similes and all that stuff.
Well, yeah, it's pretty much just language in general, dog. Like studying on linguistics and the art of language, bro. Certain words have psychologically do different people, bro. So therefore, when you're a chess player and you see all the pawns, there's certain language you could actually put into play, certain words, phrases, and certain tones to say certain words with that actually psychologically amongst people that aren't knowledgeable of that realm. So just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, Solo dropping that knowledge tonight. Solo, what you done did? You must have read about 5 books before you jumped on here, man.
I'm a bookworm, bro. All the time.
Hey, y'all know that's knowledge. Knowledge is power, y'all.
Yep, and also pain, also.
Hey, amen to
you
that,
just set them out, fool, bro.
Amen to that.
Okay.
Yeah, but but guess what? It's a dirty world, it's a crazy and everything else. But what can we do about it? But try to live in it.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing we can do
leave
about
the bullshit alone. Leave that for the idiots. Leave them shit for the idiots and leave your life. Try, pursue what the fuck you want to pursue, though, but just stay politics. Stay away from all racial groups. I don't care if it's a Klansman, supremacist, or whatever the fuck it is. Stay away from involving yourself too heavy in media. Stay away from idiots that you have that are always fucking up and dragging you back. You need to learn how to situate yourself in life so you're going to have a better outcome. Get your fucking head together and stop being a fucking idiot and conforming to this retarded fucking society that we've created for ourselves, and get the fuck out of it.
Right.
That one.
Because listen, it's a lot of things we done went through. Like RBZ said in the live chat, y'all remember back when 9/11. Y'all remember after y'all know when that happened, right? When the buildings got struck and all that. The government, that's when your Uncle Bush was in the chair then. Don't you know he had all Osama bin Laden family escorted safely out the country after that happened. The same people that killed all these people over here, the man that was behind it, they escorted his family away from here safely. You know why? Because all of them was in business together. Osama bin Laden was a billionaire. Why do you think it took so long for them to touch him and catch him and kill him?
Well, yeah.
So him and Bush and all of them, they had investments together. Think about that, man. These people are doing business with the enemies.
Yeah, they definitely.
Well, and what they blame it on? They blamed it on religion. So if you religious war amongst people, then you're gonna get that is a huge fucking move.
Right. And then remember they sent the troops over there and said they had mass destruction weapons over there. That was the gimmick to get y'all to say, yeah, let's go get them.
Yeah.
Right?
Because you gotta remember, man, they want to. It's deeper than that.
Yeah,
Especially when you talk about over the other countries, what's the most richest thing? Oil. Most of these billionaires got rich off oil.
They be trying to steal everything.
So they try to go over there and lock all that oil down, so they'll never have to worry about nothing again. They kids will be straight.
Well, it's not really that the government and all these people are. It's not that they're they have two objectives, which is power and money. The problem is they're too fucking stupid. That's why it sounds complex, but it's not complex. Learn about it.
Real talk. All they gotta do is open their eyes, stop being a puppet.
That's all they need to do. They just too asleep.
Stop accepting
Y'all sit up here and listen to CNN and all them every day and let the internet dictate your life. You're never gonna find out the truth.
Hell yeah.
If you want the truth, go look it up yourself. What'd you say, Solo?
That's comfortable. Get comfortable with questioning and question everything.
Exactly.
Facts. Nobody question.
Don't accept everything somebody feeds you. It's just like somebody put a plate in front of you and you don't like it, you ain't gonna eat it, is you? Stop eating everything these people feed y'all. Because it all ain't good for you.
Yeah.
Don't think they got all our best interests at heart all the time. Because they don't. Y'all got to remember, man, look what we live in. We still got Abraham Lincoln and all them on our money and all that, right? He helped free the slaves, but you know he was a slave owner too, right?
All of them were slave owners.
And they own money. They still getting praise.
Yeah.
Y'all got to peep these signs, man.
They not ready for that.
We got to peep game.
Well, the problem with that is
I'll be talking to my people.
the problem
I'm
with
all
that
about
was-
unity.
my bad.
I don't see no color. We all brothers and sisters. But I try to talk to my people because we hot-headed.
Yeah.
We don't know how to support each other and be there for each other. Everything is forget that nigga or forget that hoe. I don't like her anyway.
Yeah.
But that's what we don't put in, man. We've been put in that since the beginning of time. We was taught to hate ourselves. You see a lot of people now, what they try to do when they don't like themselves or who they are. You seen people bleach their skin and everything else. Because they felt like being black was something wrong.
Yeah,
There was a shame of it.
Can I
But we gotta be proud of
let
who
y'all
we
know
is,
about
man.
something real quick?
Go ahead, Solo.
Well, there's a little piece of information, bro, that I would anybody that has any kind of critical thinking brain in their head to go look this stuff up. Though, and when I read about it, because I never heard this out there like that before, but it's something called a redneck culture. And what happened, the basis of it was there was a specific spot in Britain and England over there way back before America was or whatever, bro. And those people migrated. They was already called crackers and all that shit over there, and chitlins was already a word they used for pig organs over there. So then when those white people from Britain, America, and then they had all the slaves, passed that culture down to the slaves, and then once the for years and years, you know, that's the only culture that the slaves and the masters knew down there was when they actually had an IQ test from the white people, slave owners in the South versus black people free in the North. The white people that were slave owners in the South actually than the black people in the North were free. So it was a whole culture that got passed down from the white people that came from Britain to the South that owned slaves for hundreds of years. So then when the slaves got free, a small portion of them got out of that cultural mind state. A lot of them still have it to this day.
Now that's deep, y'all. Solo going in, y'all. He like a history book tonight. He going in on y'all, and all that's real talk, man. Y'all got to understand and go look up where you come from. Go look up your ancestors. Go check your bloodline.
Yeah, you can find all that on Google.
You don't know who was in your family. Somebody in your family probably was the king or the queen of somewhere, or the ruler of this, or the captain of something. You don't know where your people came from. Look up your people, man. And like Savvy say, Google. They got ancestors.com and anything else. You name it. So let me ask y'all this. If you had the power, if you was the president, what would you change? What would be the first law y'all would change?
Oh boy.
I mean, presidents really don't have no type of power though. But
Yeah, well, I guess he was, you know, assuming the president had the power. If you was the president, what's the first law you would? What was the first thing you would change? I guess is what he was trying to do with it.
sure, I'll try to fix the court system. The justice system is really messed up.
Oh, he's back now, bro. He popped off of me. Can't really hear you, bro.
I'm back, y'all. I had little technical difficulties. My bad.
No, you good.
I ain't went nowhere. But like I was saying, if you was the president, if you had that power, we know the president ain't got that much power, but if you had the power to change something, you could change one law. What would that law be? And y'all get in the live chat, give me y'all answers. If you was the president, if you ran this right here. Hey, RBZ said he would delete money if he was the president. He would erase money.
I'll change the court systems, the justice, and all that stuff because it's really messed up.
Savvy said he'll change the judicial system. Solo, everybody waiting on you. What you got?
Oh man, if I had that kind of damn power, bro, the first thing that I would do is I would legalize ass whoopings countrywide, and I would also implement a firing squad operation that every 3 years I send troops to go out and hunt dumbasses and raggedy people in society and shoot them in the head, and then that would probably be where I would start.
I told y'all, man, you never know what you're gonna get from Solo.
Right.
But me, what I would change is it's hard for me to say one thing. I would make a lot of more stuff free. Like, why the hell we pay for water? Why the hell we pay for food?
Why do we pay taxes?
All that stuff that should be free. Why the hell I pay for water, but I can go out there and there's water all around me everywhere, it's lakes and everything else. But I gotta pay for it. And this world is covered with how many percent of water? And they making y'all pay for it. So I would let the regular everyday stuff be free, like water, lights, food, healthcare. Because in Canada, healthcare is free. Down here, you go in somebody's hospital or doctor's office without no insurance and see what happens. They value too much of this money.
You only pay for what you don't have to work to make.
Right. They value money over lives, man. That's what I don't like about over here.
Water.
What'd you say, Solo?
Oh no, bro. I ain't my mic's lagging though, bro. I don't mean to cut you off when I do it. Just the mic pop up. What I was gonna say, bro, is that let's say if you want, bro, the reason we gotta pay for water is because we want clean water, all right? And I don't know a lot of damn people that would take time out of their day to go down to a river, a brook, or build themselves a filter to filter out all the bacteria and the germs and the whatever, all the water from animals drinking it and pissing in it. You would actually, that's a lot of damn work. So we really just pay for convenience. That's why these people are able to build these businesses.
Right. That's absolutely right. But still, that still should be free. Why do we have to pay for it? Like, first of all, y'all got to think about this. Who makes the money? Where does the money come from? Who prints the money? The government. So how can you ever be broke or we ever not have any if you print it? So it ain't about people getting paid and all this. Whoever doing what Solo said that makes the stuff to filter the water and all that, the government got all the funds in the damn world to pay them people. They print the money. They make it. They have the machine to press print.
That's all they do.
They control that. So a lot of more stuff need to be free. See, that's the problem.
Yeah, but think about this
world. They put everything on the dollar. It ain't about no lives. It's all about a dollar. And that's messed up.
Yeah.
Why is it all about some dead people on a piece of paper? Do y'all realize money is dead faces on a piece of paper that don't came off a tree with ink on it? And how many people have lost their lives to it? How many people can't survive? They made it where you can't survive without it. Something don't add up to me like that. That don't sound right. How you gonna base everything on a piece of paper? Everybody judge you right now.
Well, it's not the money, bro. It's the laws that's the.
But you gonna get looked at Solo by how much money you got. If you ain't rich over there, ain't nobody gonna really take you serious.
That's
well, no, I agree with that part.
A lot of people ain't gonna take you popping if you ain't got a whole bunch of money.
All right,
so
well, that's
I say
just
delete money.
Simple-minded people in society, bro. Yeah, I mean it's pointless anyway.
Take away money, because that's the biggest evil. Why you think they say the money is The root of all evil. Y'all think that's just a saying?
The love of money.
It's even, man. Because a lot of people gonna fall in love with it. Because in human nature, that's how they make it. You can't eat, you can't do this without it. That's why I say get rid of it. Make more stuff free. You watch and see how much of a better world it probably would be. I ain't saying it's gonna end all the violence and we're gonna be all cool
I wouldn't get rid of money, bro. I would get rid of laws that make us acquire money to have things. So let's, for instance, say you government in a lot of states, I think in all states, will not allow you to actually gather rainwater and shit like that and have it for yourself. You have to, they won't let you do that in a lot of states. I think all of them. So there's a lot of damn laws in place that are actually making you need certain shit. But if they got rid of damn laws that prohibited us from doing shit like that, we wouldn't need money to pay for that. We'd be able to do it ourselves. So it's really the laws that's necessarily the money. The money is just part of the equation, I guess.
Right? But it's the main equation. It runs. Listen, most people, it runs everybody. Go on your social media right now and tell me right now how many people you see that's posting something about money. I gotta get this bread. I gotta get this cheese, dog. Money don't sleep. Money, 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 money.
That's their whole life for the rest of the time.
They hypnotize people, man. That's why I'm trying to tell Solo them we gotta get rid of it. Because it's the root of all evil. This is all people living for. This is all people living for now. Is that piece of paper. Man, I gotta get that dollar. Dog, I gotta come up. Dog, I gotta get rich. Everything is about that piece of paper with them dead people on it.
Hell yeah.
I agree with it.
And that's what creating the most of the division. And that's how they put us in categories. That's where you get the rich, the poor, and the middle class, and all this other stuff. If it weren't for money, you couldn't even put nobody in no category. It wouldn't be no rich, and it wouldn't be no poor. So it's made to separate. Just like I'm in fear of what this corona vaccine gonna do. Separate people. Oh, don't let them in here. They don't need to come party with us. They don't need to get on the plane with us because they ain't get their shot. This is what it's gonna come down to.
Just a divide and conquer tactic.
Right. Like Solo was saying. That's why y'all gotta go look up all that stuff he was talking about, man. It's all a game, y'all. Y'all better start waking up.
Yeah. The pandemic is in full effect.
Do you want, listen, your last seconds, your last hours of breathing on this earth, do you want that to be your last thought? Money?
No.
I damn sure don't. But they made it where you have to think about it all the time. Because guess what? You can't wash your behind if you ain't got it. You can't go eat if you don't got it. They won't even feed you, bro, if you don't have that piece of paper.
No.
You think I'm lying? Go, how many homeless people you see every day? So if you ain't got it, they gonna act like you don't exist. Sorry. Money rules the world. And that's why it's the root of all evil. Because you put too much faith in a piece of paper. It's too much into a dollar. Solo, go ahead. What you got to say, bro?
Well, I believe this wholeheartedly, bro. I believe that when election time comes around, if everybody just stays the fuck home and doesn't cast a damn vote for another rich cocksucker to get in there and sell this bullshit and this big red, white, and blue dick to shove up our ass and we keep buying it. I'll just stayed home on election days. And, you know, all of this shit would pretty much kind of sort itself out because the government would be like, oh, fuck. I think they caught on to it. So then they with a new strategy and to give us some time of peace, I guess, till they did it. But stay the fuck home on that shit.
Yeah, that's real talk, man. That's real talk. So if that's true, what would they do, y'all? Like, what the hell y'all gonna do? Flip a coin? How would they pick a president if nobody voted?
I believe they already elected. They already know who they're gonna choose. They just give people the illusion of choice to pick the president.
Because you're already seeing how Bush and all them been stole elections and all that. So
they can fake all that stuff.
Well, the country's already already been sold, bought, and paid for a long time ago, dog. So this is like, you're not gonna ever change it. It's already been sold, bought, and paid for long ago. Our hands now at this point. So
that's real talk. Like Solo just said, it's this bigger than us. It's bigger than everybody here on the Foolish Show. This been going on since the beginning of time, y'all. The government always try to control everybody and reach a certain point. Know what I mean? This ain't just happening. Y'all think all this just started? It's been going on.
Yep.
It's just, we got to wake up. But the thing is, we got to start coming up with plans like, what can you do about it? Because most people are going to say, well, what can you do about it? Solo just made a good point. Next 4 years, we ain't voting for nobody.
just stop participating.
Because that's the only way change gonna ever happen is you got to make it happen. They ain't gonna do it. Why you think the police now trying to wake up a little bit and the government trying to make up laws and now talking about police reform and defund the police and all that? It took something to happen to shake it up. Because they ain't gonna do it by themselves. Y'all waiting for them to make peace and make everybody happy. You're gonna be waiting a long time. You're gonna be in the grave.
Yeah, that's why it's really important to me, though, bro. Especially where I am, though. It's very important to me. Alive should study all of human history. Don't just white history, but black history, Hispanic history. Study human history all together, and your eyes you will see a lot of shit that it's amazing, very interesting shit, man. I'm telling you, it's a hell of a thing to get involved in. Study that type of shit.
See, y'all don't know. See, hey, Solo, there. I don't know if you can see me right now in Savvy, y'all. See, I got my little smart glasses on tonight, so we getting deep tonight, y'all. Y'all don't think I'm just ignorant. Don't just think because my name Foolish, I ain't got good sense. Even though that could be true sometimes. We know how to have real deep conversation. I'm from the hood. I can get ignorant. But don't think I ain't got no sense.
Right.
And we got to learn. That's why I'm glad I created this platform, man, because we got to get our voice out there. Let everybody voice their opinion. See, we on here, everybody giving their opinion and respecting that. You don't have to argue and cuss each other out and all that. Everybody respect each other's mind.
Right. Rocket science.
Exactly. Hey, but right now, y'all, is the part of the show where I always take the people into my album and let them hear what I got going on. If y'all haven't done it by now, make sure you go get my album, Foolish, Acting the Fool, on all platforms, available everywhere. All y'all got to do is type in Foolish, and the album name is Acting the Fool. But I want to get into this song since we getting deep into stuff. That's what my music is, man. When you listen to me, I'm going to tell you all about that real stuff. I'm going to tell you about what's important. I ain't finna tell you to go pick no gun up, go kill yourself. I ain't telling you to go rob nobody. I came from the hood. I can talk about those things and those struggles. Everybody got their different stories to tell, whatever environment you came from, what you saw, what you was around. But when I think about the next generation, I try to give them something that make their brain open up a little bit. I want you to think when you listen to me. So I'm going to take y'all to the album right now. This song right here is called When I Wake Up. And y'all going to feel where I'm coming from on this. Foolish, featuring Young Jigger, off my album, Acting the Fool. Let's get into it right now, y'all. Reality music entertainment. That's the movement.
2020 been one hell of a year, man. It's been one thing after another. I don't know what's gonna be next. I guess we gotta take it one day at a time. Gotta keep fighting. Gotta keep grinding. Time to shine. Every day when I wake up, I see people dying, children crying. But I won't break, I can't give up. Oh no, I gotta keep grinding, keep on climbing. Time passed, but the pain still lasts. Kobe and his daughter died from a plane crash. This year feels like a bad dream. Still dealing with COVID-19. Day to day, things getting worse. Mama crying, sitting in the church. Cars lined up, riding behind the hearse. Flowers on the casket, down in the dirt. They still discriminate because of my race. They'd rather shoot me or give me a case. They traded in these sheets and turned police. All we want is justice, all we want is peace. Rest in peace to all those that deceased. Bullet shells on the ground, on the streets. What to do, these kids acting a fool. Turning to violence, shooting in school. No respect, no more, they straight rude. Be careful, cause it could be your last move. Life is too short for bad attitudes. I pray for better days for the kids to play. Every day when I wake up, I see people dying, children crying. But I won't break, I can't give up. Oh no,
Foolish Acting a Fool. Y'all go get that album. Available right now.
keep on climbing. Every day I'm seeing more and more tragedies. So much that people losing a lot of family. But right now we gotta be at our best. This whole year's feeling like a big test. I'm witnessing a lot of things I wish I couldn't see. I try to keep a smile, but inside they be hurting me. Tired of my people getting violated in the street. When it's going in, it feel like we'll never get no peace. Ooh. Got our people so scared that we can't get no sleep. Fighting for our rights, justice is what we seek.
I told y'all, man, I walk it how I talk it. I don't be around here just preaching this positive stuff, and I don't be pushing it in my music.
I fuck with the hook. What's in the hook?
That's my nephew. He on my label. His name Young Jigger.
I feel the message.
Hey, that whole track was fire. Yeah, that whole track, it was. I love people that just speak, authentic shit. They ain't on there trying to make a, partying and shit. I like people that just, when they make a song, it sound like they talking to you instead of rapping at you. I like that shit.
Like I told you, dog, that's how I do. That's why my movement is different, bro. You can't compare me to nobody. I got my own lane.
Respect.
I ain't telling y'all I'm out here gooning. I ain't telling you I'm the plug. I ain't telling you I got bodies. But I'm gonna tell you what's important.
Keeping it 1,000.
All the way, homie. But listen.
It's all about just sparking thought, man. That's it.
That's what it's all about, man, because I listen, my goal, let me tell y'all my goal. For the rest of my life is to try to be the best person I can and just try to give much as I can while I'm here. Now, I ain't rich, so I can't give everybody no money. But I can give you some kind of support, motivation, anything I can do for somebody else, man. It's all about giving. Because my motto is, and this is how I live my life, it ain't about how you live, it's what you give. That's how you're going to be judged at the end of the day. And about how many cars you got, how big your house is, how much that bank account say. What did you do for others? How many people did you help while you was here? That is the question.
Right. And encouragement is probably the best form of currency that human beings could muster. You know it?
Exactly. Because guess what? Hey, Solo, how much that cost to encourage somebody?
Free 99.
Not a dollar. Not a dime.
Free 99.
Just like it don't cost a penny to show nobody no love. So let's start showing each other love, man. Support everybody that's on this show right now. Y'all go check out solo podcast. Go get my dog King Savvy album. Go get my album. Don't wait till you see us all on MTV and World Star and everywhere else. And oh, I love Foolish. I love King Savvy. Everybody like to jump on the bandwagon.
That's how they all is, man.
They wait till everybody popping until you get $1 million or you're on all the TV screens, and that's my favorite diss. And most of the time, they don't give everybody their praise till they dead and gone. Look at all the artists that died and everybody went crazy. Pop Smoke and all of them went platinum, all that after they died. Ain't nobody one really jamming no Nipsey and Pop Smoke then when they was lit.
Yeah, you know.
That's why I'm telling people, let's give each other our
wagon for nobody to jump on.
Say it again, Solo.
Yeah, I ain't got no damn wagon fight to jump on, bro. I ain't got no wagon for nobody to jump on, bro. Actually, I do though, but I got the screws loosened on the wheel, so as soon as they pop down in that bitch, motherfucking ground.
Hey, Solo say you jump on his bandwagon, you liable to fall off any minute. But it goes back to that, man. Let's start showing each other love, build each other up. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank y'all for joining us. I'm going to let my 2 guests go. I don't held them up enough. We don't have a good time. Solo, you know, I appreciate you, bro. Like I told you, this is the highs. You at home. You can always come home when you want to.
Thank you,
I ain't got to send you no invite.
Thank you, man.
Just come to the highs. And I appreciate you taking the time out on your Memorial Day night, man, to come on here and bless us with all them gems, man, and all that good stuff. If y'all ain't catch some of that, go back and watch this video and listen to some of that stuff that Solo was to y'all. And y'all go research it and read up on it. We don't do that enough, y'all.
Thank you, man.
Y'all ain't gonna read nothing. Y'all want everything to be in a movie or in some pictures.
Facts.
So Solo, man, appreciate you, dog. Stay blessed. Go ahead and eat some more of that barbecue.
Thank you, man.
And go ahead and relax. We will be back on the air Wednesday night. I got a whole lot of special guests coming on, dog. So you're free to come on and parlay if you want to.
That's a bet.
All right, Solo, we're going to holler at you.
All right,
Stay
man.
safe, homie. One love.
You too, bro.
Love, bro.
King Savvy, man. I appreciate you, dog. You did your thing tonight. You came in and represented. You were talking some real talk. And this is what I want people to do too. See, when I bring people on here, I want to talk that real talk because guess what? It's more to you than your music because you're a human, right?
Yeah,
so you want the people to know what kind of person you is, not just your music.
Yeah.
So I like to bring guests on here and talk that real talk and let everybody see what kind of person they are. Sometimes you don't get to know a person outside of their craft. You feel me?
Facts.
So I appreciate you, big homie, for coming on, putting on for your city. Everybody will see that Wisconsin was in the house, representing hard tonight on the Foolish Show.
Oh, man.
In the building, y'all. Y'all go support my dog. Go look him up. Google him. Go get his music. It's all about showing love, y'all. We finna erase all this hate, all that flaw stuff. We gonna get rid of all that flaw stuff in 2021. If you flaw, it's gonna be unacceptable after a while. I want being flawed to be unacceptable.
I'm already feel it.
Hey, King Savvy, dog, appreciate you coming on, homie. Anytime you want to come on, dog, tell everybody in Wisconsin, dog, to check me out, man, and check my show out. And if you got anybody over there that want to promote anything, their business, their music, whatever they got going on. If you know some girls that do nails, hair, I don't care. I let everybody get on here and shine, homie.
You know I got you, man.
Tell them to come to the Foolish Show, bro.
Facts.
Hey, you stay safe, big dog. Keep representing. Keep dropping that fire. I can't wait to see what you're going to drop next. I will be jamming your music. I will be telling people about you. So I'm going to co-sign you all the way from Florida, homie.
Facts. Shout out to Florida, man. Y'all be doing some crazy stuff down there too, though.
Yeah, man. You know, I don't know if it's something in the air or the water, dog. I don't know what it is, homie.
Hey, yeah, man.
But like I said, we back on this thing 8:30 Wednesday night solo. Solo probably gonna come back. And I got at least about 10 more other guests lined up. So we're gonna have a good time acting fool, King Savage. So if you want to pop in, pop in. If not, just jump on the live chat, dog. Put your little 2 cents in. We all appreciate it, dog.
I got you, man.
So stay safe, homie. And tune in on Wednesday, dog. And let everybody know in Wisconsin how we get down on the Foolish Show.
I got you, man.
One love, homie.
Say peace, man.
We about to wind this thing on down, y'all. But before I go, I want to tell y'all a little story. The ones that grew up in the church house, y'all probably don't heard this story because they made a song about it. Came from a gospel song. It was this young man. He came from a good family. He was raised right. Mom and them taught him right from wrong. He came from a real good family. Mom and them always told him, don't do wrong, don't drive drunk, all that other stuff. But one day, y'all know how it go about us. A lot of times, we don't listen. Sometimes somebody can tell you something, but you know, a lot of us is hot-headed. We don't want to listen. We don't want to hear. We know everything. Mom and daddy told him to never drive drunk. One night, he went out, got behind the wheel. He was toasted. He was drunk. He ended up hitting somebody. And the person he hit, a little girl, died on impact, on sight. So they arrested him and took him to jail. But you know, a mama's love never stops. A real parent love never ends. They never stop loving and caring for their child. So mom and daddy went to the jailhouse to see that young man. When they got there, mama looked at her son, and she told her son, let this be a lesson to you. So y'all know how it goes. 6 months passed. They let him out. He went to his mom and daddy house. He told his mom and daddy, Mama, y'all, I ain't never drinking no more. I never drink again behind the wheel. I will never drive drunk again. But y'all know how that go. We always say one thing and do another. So what y'all think happened? A couple of weeks went by. That young man got behind the wheel drunk again. This time, he hit a lady. That lady died. They took him back to jail. Once again. So he was back in jail again. After he promised his mama them he would never drink and drive again. So this time, when it was time for a visit, only his daddy was there. So the son looked at his daddy. He said, Daddy, where mama at? Where mama? His daddy was just shaking his head with tears in his eyes. And he kept telling his son, it's too late now. It's too late now. His son said, what you mean it's too late? What you mean, Daddy? What you mean it's too late? He told his son, that last accident you got in, and that lady that you hit and killed was your mama. He told his son, I'm going to tell you this one more time. Let this be a lesson to you. I'm telling everybody this story because this was based on a true story. Y'all let this be a lesson to you. Stop being hard-headed all the time. Sometimes you got to listen. If that young man would have listened, he went with the prison and his mama would still be alive. Y'all think about that. Sometimes you got to listen to what somebody's trying to tell you. You don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. It's all right to take some advice sometime. So I want that story to be a lesson to you. A lot of people who grow up in the church, if y'all grow up in the church, you don't heard that gospel song. Because that's what the song called, a lesson to you. But I was listening to it earlier, and it hit me so deep that I had to get on here and talk about it. Let that be a lesson in y'all. There's somebody out here right now that's watching this show that's hard-headed. Don't want to listen. Or you got a child that in and out of jail, don't want to listen. Tell them that story. Give them something to think about. Before I go, y'all, before I end this show, I want to say I appreciate everybody for giving y'all time. Like I always tell you, without you, there is no me. And I support everybody, and I appreciate everybody that support me. Y'all gave me this platform. I appreciate all the love y'all give me. I appreciate all the people that went and got my album that's doing numbers right now. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for getting on the Foolish Show. Because there ain't no show like this. Most of the shows, you're going to hear nothing but gossip. They're going to tell you what celebrity did this and who made the most money, who bought the newest car, who's sleeping with who. I'm going to tell you what's important. I'm going to tell you real life stuff over here. It's all about reality. It's time to wake up because we've been stuck inside this box for too long. So it's time to wake some people up. So I want to thank y'all, and I appreciate y'all. I salute y'all for all the love and support, man. Let's support each other. But before I go, I like to tell everybody right now, if you tuned in, if you watching, I always try to end my show on a positive note. So I'm going to say a little prayer. Now, I don't want to offend nobody. If you don't have no religion, if you don't believe in God, now is your time to exit the building. Because I believe in the Lord, and I love the Lord, and I'll never be ashamed of it. I can't tell you how to live your life, but I don't want to offend nobody. So if you got a problem with somebody praying or talking about Jesus and God, I suggest you leave the building. Let me bow my head. Lord, I'd like to thank you for another day. I'd like to thank you for life, Lord. I'd like to thank you for all these beautiful people in this world, Lord. I just ask you to protect us. Protect us from all this evil. Protect us from all this crazy stuff in this world, Lord. I don't know what the future holds, but I know who holds the future. I ask you to protect me, God, and continue to use me and guide me and help me lead people in the right way. I just want to be a servant. I want to serve you, Lord. I want to do your work. The devil is busy. Lord knows I ain't perfect, but I'm striving and I'm taking it one day at a time. So I ask you to bless all your children, Lord. Bless everybody. Keep them safe. Keep everybody's family safe, Lord. Keep them protected. Surround us with your love, Heavenly Father. I thank you for letting us have another great show. I want everybody out there to stay safe. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. I always feel better, y'all. When I say that prayer, I feel like $1 million. I can close my eyes and go to sleep. Because if you don't have faith, you around here, you don't have nothing. Shout out to Keystar. She said, amen. Remember that, y'all. Without faith, you have nothing. I'm not no preacher, but I'm going to speak the truth. Because we've been going on too long without the truth being told. We get caught up in all this earth stuff. Money, how much money you got? Who's the most popular? Who's the most prettiest? We get distracted for what's important. Y'all better realize and understand. One day, you ain't opening them eyes. One day, you're not rolling out that bed. One day, your heart ain't gonna be pumping. We all gonna go. How you want to be remembered? That's what I want to know. If your time is up right now, how will people remember you? Do you still got hatred in your heart for somebody? Is some people right now still walking around with grudges? Some people still mad and upset at people that ain't even living no more. Get that stuff off your heart. You around here having all this hatred. Let it go. I don't care what they did to you. I don't care what they called you. I don't care what they stole from you. You got to be able to keep life moving. Don't hold on to that. When it's my time to go, I don't want to have nothing heavy on my heart. I want my heart to be pure. So y'all remember that, man. Because most of the stuff be petty anyway. Let it go. Y'all ever heard that saying, let go and let God? Let it go. You're still mad at somebody. You still ain't speaking to somebody. It done been 20 years. It been 5 years. Let that go, man. Somebody got to be the bigger person. Don't walk around with no hatred on your heart. Because you don't know when it's going to be your last hour. We done had a good time, y'all. We done chopped it up for about 2-3 hours. I appreciate y'all. We're going to be back popping Wednesday night up on here. I got a lot of more guests coming on here. You know what I always tell y'all, you never know who's going to be on the Foolish Show. I done had so many guests on here dropping so much knowledge since I started this. From any city you name, from any state you name, they done came on the Foolish Show. And I appreciate that. Everybody want to be a part of this movement. Because that's what I'm starting right now. It's a movement. But it's a positive movement. There ain't no flaw stuff allowed. If you flaw, it ain't allowed. If you a hater, you ain't allowed. If you got hate in your heart, you ain't allowed in this movement. Because all we doing over here is spreading love. I'm about to get up out of here, y'all. Put me something in my stomach and go to bed. But make sure y'all do me a favor. And it don't cost no money to hit that thumbs up button. It don't cost not a cent to share this video. You don't have to swipe your card to subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Reality Music Entertainment. Y'all check out my channel. You can catch all my episodes on here. All the previous shows, go watch them. And my music is on there. Go take a look at my videos. Listen to some of my music. Drop some comments. Like it or dislike it, whatever you want to do. That's on you. Y'all stay safe. I'm about to get up out the building. We back on this thing live once again, screaming on YouTube, 8:30 Wednesday night, Wildin' Out Wednesdays. It's gonna be lit, y'all. Don't miss it. You better tell your mama, your grandma, and all of them. Y'all better make a note. Make a note to yourself. Do not miss it. 8:30 Wednesday night. Y'all stay safe, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next get round. One love.